All right, welcome back again to video number 2 in everybody's favorite garage tonight. Still got the belt drive T-rail up. What do we have today? Is it an 8550? Is it an 8550W? No, it's an 8557, one of the very original ones. As a matter of fact, this 8557 was installed in this garage at one point in its life, and it retains itself in my collection now. But for tonight, it's getting reinstalled in this garage. So this is one of the originals. August 15th, 2013. Not a W machine. This would have had an 828 LM on it for my cue. There it is. 3/4 horsepower. So, the 8557. What is the 8557 around for? Why did they have it? They were for wind load areas, just like I said on the 3585 Elite Series video. They were a heavy-duty, 3/4 horsepower AC belt drive designed to lift heavy garage doors on the coastline that had hurricane-reinforced wind load rating doors that have the large struts on them that are much heavier than like a door like this, right? So that's what these were for. They gave it the brunt force to be able to handle those doors with the 3/4 horsepower motor. But being it has MVIS, it's nice and quiet. And I will demonstrate that here in a moment. We also have the original that came with it, 880 LM, not 880 LMW, 880 LM. And you can see, I believe the programming menu, yes, the programming menu is different on the original 880s. It does not have the Wi-Fi thing. It just says My Cue. Okay, those are your options. We'll show the cycle account here. There's the cycles this machine has on it. Wasn't in here very long originally. I believe these replaced the 3280s back in 2013. And if I ever dig up those videos, I'm hoping I can between my devices I've shot videos on. I'll put them up for you guys, just like I did on those other few videos. But this is the 8557 3/4 horsepower Elite Series MyQ machine, one of the good MyQ machines as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, this is a very nice machine. This would have came with a remote that looks very much alike the 373P, but it was called the 895 Max, and it would have been colored like this remote, much darker. Still would have had blue LEDs, but it did not have the proximity feature on the 895 Max. It would only flash when you hit the button like the 373P. This right here was an accessory I bought because my 09 Silverado has Car 2U in it. It's by Lear, and it's similar to HomeLink, and this was a repeater for it. There's that right there. So if you have a Lear and you have a Security Plus 2.0 operator, this is what you need to make it work if it's not compatible. So there's that. And then there's this. This is the 893 Max. This is what we got to run it for today. So without further ado, let's run the 8557. Step over by the pickup here. Okay. Nice and quiet. Whoops, running into things again. Imagine that, so much stuff in the way. Let's get an up close top view. Folks, that's what quality sounds like in an AC motor. We'll get you a close top or side view here. Maybe if it'll focus. Here we go. You'll notice on the 3/4 horsepower machines, they have a whine. The more you run them and the warmer the motor gets, the less you hear the whine. That's very common on them. So you'll notice the whine kind of went away as we've been running it. Do a sensor check here. Okay, we'll go get an outside view too. Let's run back here and make this look a little cooler. You look at the cat eye for a minute before we shut this off. Okay. Beautiful side light design, love it. Those are 100-watt equivalent LEDs, by the way. Just like before, can't show license plate. And that's what it looks like in the windows. Okay, we'll bring her back down and that'll be it. Wish I never would have discontinued these. By the way, tinted lens covers too. Forgot to mention, being that it's an older MyQ. But there you go, guys. This is what it was like in 2013 when you bought a 3/4 horsepower AC belt drive MyQ machine. One of the very originals that came out of this garage. Have a good night.